Alright, ahoy hoy everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of Animal Farm, and yeah, I'm going to turn up the game audio so you can actually hear the narrator this time. Apologies for that for anyone who was watching the replay and couldn't hear the narrator well enough. Because again, the narrator has a much better voice than I do, so if you're going to hear somebody talking, you might as well be the narrator, not me.
The weather turns bitter.
Okay, I'll just turn it up to here, and if it's too loud, hopefully I'll have someone in my chat today to tell me.
The snow covers the farm.
Oh, I can't actually increase the voice of the narration. Okay. I'll just do this then. There we go. Snow covers the farm. Okay. Comrades, you may need to make. I'm probably doing completely different voices this week because I don't remember what voices I did for the pig, but I figured this is like a pig type voice, right? Comrades, we may need to make a few sacrifices for the good of all. Mr. Pilkington looks in our direction and plans to destroy us. And we do not have enough strength to fight him off. How did this happen? Now we're animals and we don't really have a military or anything. Why didn't we have better plans? Bah! Silence. We got other dialogue options, right? Grumble, doubt, silence, doubt. Let's grumble. Everything that's happened could easily have been predicted. Sure, everyone's an armchair quarterback. Exactly, Squealer. It's easy to complain, but more important to act. Point. Okay. What a cold winter it is. Indeed it is, Squealer.
One day, the birds land in the farmyard in a wild excitement.
Okay, we gotta fend off an attack, do we? Jones is coming with all his men. Tweet, tweet. And a half a dozen others from Pinchfield and Foxwood. They're on they're on the way up the track now. Jones is in front. He's brought his gun. Uh-oh, he brought guns. Why don't we have guns? The moment has come. Remember how we prepared. Oink. Birds distract them until the rest of us are in position. Yeah, peck their faces off, Moses. Comrades, remember your strategy. Okay. I don't think we should sacrifice... I don't think we should sacrifice boxers. That might not be the best play, just saying. We want to attack preemptively. Well, we can attack. Those kind of mean the same thing, but kick, lead, defend. Let's avoid first. Maybe we can get them. Like if we can get like Because Jones has a gun. If we can get him in melee range, and then we can get, like, Benjamin to kick him. So let's avoid first. Oh, I'd like to help fight. But kicking people is very bad for my hooves. Comrades, remember your strategy. Okay. Kick, why not? Watch the hooves. Watch the, what kind of, I'll just do that low voice. Watch the hooves, man. Ha. Exactly. You give him what's for, Benjamin. Comrades, remember your strategy. Do you have a strategy? Are we just gonna keep kicking? Let's get the dog to bite one of them in the groin or something. You're not master here now. We have a new pack. Bark, bark. Grr. He called us a cur? Okay. I don't even know what does that even mean? I don't know what a cur is. Down. Oh, actually, this is the drunk, so... down, cur. Comrades, remember your strategy. Point. Oh, we just have one left? Okay. Oh, what if we just kick him again? Watch the hooves, man. Ah.
All of the remaining humans are retreating.
Okay.
Surviving animals head back towards the farm.
The wounds itch. Bark. Don't scratch them, it'll make things worse. That's good advice. Can I scratch myself on a post instead? No, down. Down, wait till you feel better. That was a difficult battle. It has cost Animal Farm dearly. Oh, okay.
The icy weather and snow damaged some of the buildings.
Okay, we got a bunch of things.
The animals shiver through the beginning of January.
Spring is the time for repairs, comrade. Don't let winter disturb you. Oh, and it's spring again. Okay.
Animal Farm has survived its first year.
I was expecting winter to be a little more harsh like that. I was expecting like a really harsh, like banish, don't starve kind of winter. You know, because like winter was really harsh in the novels. So, oh well.
The second year begins with warnings.
Our neighbors have noticed what is being done on Animal Farm. They sure are, Napoleon. We need to build up our defenses. We must send more pigeons and spread the word of animalism. Rebellion on other farms will be a help to Animal Farm. We cannot defend ourselves, we will be conquered. If there are rebellions everywhere, we will not need to defend ourselves. The kingdom of animals will be a reality. What do we do? Propaganda. Propaganda. Oh, that's probably no exclamation. Okay, so this one's an exclamation mark. Propaganda, and then this is a question mark. Propaganda. Um, that's a big word for the sheep. Oh, come on, now you're gonna give me another thing. Oh, defense. Defense. Yeah, let's go. Defense. Comrade Napoleon is always right. I will gladly help build up our defenses. At the beginning of a new year, we should revisit our laws. Read them again if you have forgotten them. Okay. Back to the field for Sunday afternoon's work.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Okay. Work, cooperate. Well, obviously Boxer is, our literal workhorse. It's the old familiar horse rig. If I ever get too old to pull it, the farm will need a new horse. Excellent progress. Yep. There's only a little room left in the hay store. Okay, so... who else can we get to... let's get one of the other horses, I guess. You're a cow. I can try. Well, I'll likely get a stone in my hoop. Don't worry, we'll give you a participation trophy or something. As long as you had fun, that's all that matters, right? We're doing well. Oink. What shall we do? What shall we do with all our wealth? Bah. Books, surveil, repairs, treats. I think we need... we should do defenses maybe. Oh, weakest defense. Okay, yeah, we'll defend. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. So we actually got a better wall now. Build up our defenses. Bark, bark. Keep the humans at bay. Woof, woof, woof.
Napoleon calls the animals together in a meeting.
Another meeting. Some of our comrades are not working as hard as they should. You mean like the pigs? I wish to remind you of your duty, oink. Those who do not support Animal Farm do not belong to us. They will be sent away. We will help get rid of them. Okay. Oh, animalism. Low animalism, okay. Good supply, though. Obey brings up animalism. Wait a minute, so why does it bring down animalism when Molly doubts, but not when the chickens doubt? Here's the thing, because we're essentially playing the game as the villains, do we want animalism to succeed? You know, fuck it, let's try, we'll just obey. We understand, bah! We would never want to harm Animal Farm.
The days are growing longer. The sheep wake in the morning.
Today we could do anything, bah! Patrol, organize, chant. Medium animalism, good supply. Harvest. Moderate defense, okay. Let's chant, sure. Four legs good, bah! 2 legs bad, bah! Why do you never do one about wings, racist? 4 leg good, bah!
July turns into August. The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall we do today? That's a good question, Boxer. Moderate, decent, high animalism, so... Feed, work, study, guard, praise. You know what? It's in our interest. Oh! Ahoy, Green Thunder. Yeah, I'm playing the video game adaptation of Animal Farm. Things are going smoothly. Anyway, as I was saying, maybe it's a good idea if we keep Boxer's strength up, since he, is doing all the hard work. Yeah, let's feed. There will be time enough in the year to gather more food. Yeah, good thinking, Clover. But if anything happens to you, the farm will be in a difficult place, of course. That's what I was thinking, Clover.
Sheep are complaining they haven't been sheared. Snowball and Napoleon cannot agree what to do.
Shear them. Raise the arseholes. Shear them. Shearing will take too much of our time, oink. And we won't be able to use the wool. I don't know. I'm sure you could find some use for the wool. Anything the humans could do, we should also learn. Yeah, exactly. That's the spirit. Refuse, solve. What's the trade-off if we just... Other than time, I guess. No, fuck it. We'll shear the sheep. With the right arrangements, pigs can do the shearing. Yeah, you do some of the work for a change. You lazy arseholes. We can't go through summer like this, bah! Leave the matter to us. This is much cooler. Now I'm too cold. The pigs look after everything for the farm. Yep, they're totally they're totally selfless, and they're not looking out for their own self-interest at all, if I remember the book correctly. It's hard brain work they do. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, bah. Alright. This game has a really good soundtrack too. Can you hear that? Someone is singing Beasts of England. We caught the animals in the neighboring farms. Oh, good. High animalism, modest supply. Okay, what are my choices? We can warn, propagandize, or we can admire. Well, this is already high. We should boost our defenses. Okay. It's good work. It sure is. But be careful. We need to make Animal Farm as strong as possible before we expand the front of the war. Oh, are we actually going to be attacking the other farms? Because that'd be cool. That'd be an interesting deviation from the novel. I can build up our defenses. Okay,
The neighboring farmers often talk about the goings-on at Animal Farm. In the pub, they talk in such loud voices that the birds can hear them outside.
Your own fault. You kept such a disorderly farm. Yeah, you lousy drunk. Yeah, watch your own animals. I see what they're doing. Watch when they start gathering in the barn. They start singing music. Then they tell me it was all my fault just because I was an alcoholic. Animals don't sing excepting the birds. You're a drunk, Jones. And that's why your family's homeless now.
The dogs wake up full of energy.
What shall we do today? Bark, bark. Strong. Okay, so work. Well, we're going to need more food. So, oh, we don't. Okay, the sheep have to work now. We can sing. We can study. We can guard. Yeah, let's get our supplies up. So the sheep are going to do the work today. We don't have Boxer? Okay. We're almost as strong as horses. It's not even close, I'm pretty sure. Just let us try. More prone to exaggeration, perhaps. Yeah, you tell him, Benjamin.
There are windmills in the orchard. The animals have assumed that these will be shared out equally.
A new order. All the windfalls are to be brought to the harness room for the pigs. Why are the apples not shared? Comrades, many pigs actually dislike milk and apples. We eat them only to preserve our health. We pigs are brain workers. Oink. Day and night we are watching over your welfare. If we fail in our duty, Jones will come back. Do you want that? Okay, so we can... no. No. Just doubt. Wait, what is... Okay, oh, that brings this down. Well, animalism is already kind of high. Do we really want to boost the ego of the pigs? It's already kind of, sky high and out of control. Ahoy, hoy! Peter and Green. Or, sorry, not Green, M. I already said hi to Green. Hoy, hoy, M. Yeah, playing Animal Farm. This game is actually pretty good so far. So yeah, we already have... Animalism is pretty high, so we'll doubt. This doesn't seem right. Cluck, cluck. Some of the other animals enjoy an apple. Exactly. Why can't we have apples? Why can't they have apples too? Oh, I got a bunch of people in my chat now. Cool. It's like near.
Animal Farm has fallen behind with the crops.
Uh-oh. The animals choose who will work The harvest.
The animals choose who will work the harvest.
Well, Boxer, duh. I have always been a part of the harvest. Yes, that's because you're the best at it. Oh, thank you, James Woodwright. Ahoy, ahoy, welcome. Yeah, this is the video game adaptation of Animal Farm. It's by the same developer that brought us Reigns. I don't know if you remember that mobile game that came out whenever. I never actually played it, but it's by the same developer though. There's no reason to stop now. Your contributions will not be forgotten. Oink. Well, I mean, technically they will be, but we're doing well. What shall we do with our wealth? Bah! Overflowing. Treats. Repairs. Defend. Feasting. I guess we should do repairs because we've been neglecting that all year. Yeah. The barn roof looks like it can always use some work. Moo. Moo. We'd do well to repair it now before winter sets in. What, is the cow like a roofer or something? That'd be cool. That is, if we don't all mean to freeze through January. Yeah. Who will build something next? Oink. Stables. Okay, so, well, is there a way to find out which is in worse shape, the barn or the stables? You know what, the chickens look like they'd be good roofers. They could get up there with, like, a hammer and nails. Let's do the barn. Fix the barn roof. It is getting too drafty. Who will build something next? Oink. Stables. Let's not get Molly to do it. Let's get, this one's Clover, I believe. The stable is going to freeze all the horses. Who will build something? Oh, so we're just going to go through all of them? Oh. Let's do the farmhouse next then. Let's just get all the buildings fixed, sure. The farmhouse needs mending. Oink. Who will build something? I think we... Yeah, we're going to run out of food if we don't stop building stuff, so... That will suffice.
Morning wakes up the cows.
I probably shouldn't have gone that crazy on the repairs in hindsight, because winter's coming and we don't have a lot of food, but oh well. I'm sure it'll work out fine. Nothing bad's ever going to happen in Animal Farm. What shall we do today? Rest. Give milk. Okay, we'll increase our food supply. Apparently we're getting hay from milk, but I mean, I guess it's a, it's a video game. Some things haven't changed since the Jones day, moo. We thought we might be able to save our milk for our calves one day.
Summer becomes autumn.
Sing. Medium animals in modest supply. Reassure. Surveil. Give orders. Let's sing. Soon the late day is coming. Tyrant man, be overthrown. Overthrown, okay. Trying to pronounce overthrown without the V is... I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but it's hard to... And the fruitful fields of England shall be trod by beasts alone.
It is October. The weather is damp. It gets into the bones. cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather.
Okay, hopefully we'll have enough to last the winter.
It rains heavily for several days, and no work can be done.
You know, at the start of this video, I was kind of like mocking how easy the first winter was. Like, oh, is that it? But I have a feeling I'm going to regret that now. It rains how... Okay, so... Let's shelter under the eaves in Wellington. It will be drier there. Tweet, tweet. At least there are no animal farms. At least there are no other animal farms in the country. Containment is the important thing.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
So late in the year to have so little planted. How did this happen, Moo? We better have plans, bah. Silence. Silence. Incite. Doubt. You know, let's have Benjamin silence people. Why not? It's always the pigs doing this, you know. Just so, comrade. Okay.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed, and this work has to be done in darkness.
Okay. A boxer? I can work harder. That's the spirit. Keep a lamp lit in the barn for me.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground. The animals can't agree on what they should plant.
Plant? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just plant nothing. That'll work out well for us. Good thinking, Molly. Let's just sit around and do nothing. Be sparing. Oh, I see what the trade-off is. Because we had to give up some of our food supply. Think ahead. We don't have that much to spare, so we'll plant a little bit. You know, we'll do the middle ground thing. Be sparing. We should leave one of the fields unplanted. Keep back some of the grain, or we might not make it through the winter. Yes.
That winter, the humans make another attempt to capture Animal Farm.
Uh-oh. You're up to no good again. Like, you're not getting your farm back. Your family's just gonna have to be homeless, Jones. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You got defenses this time, though. Alright, so... Lead. Taunt. We can taunt. Okay. Yeah. Your mother's a whore, Jones. We can threaten. We can rear. Take cover. Yeah, let's troll these motherfuckers, yeah. Taste the defiance of Animal Farm. That's your best taunt? Really? Okay. I suspect it tastes like big. That's a good comeback. See, he's much better at taunting than you are, Napoleon. Although some of them, I think their numbers went down though. Like some of them ran because of that. Let's threaten them. Get back, get back, get back! Grr. The farm is defended, yeah. Comrades, remember your strategy. Oh, we just got one now. One dude with a pitchfork, okay. Yeah, just bite him in the groin. There we go. Like we did last time. You're not the master here now. We have a new pack. Down, Kurt. That's the same thing you said last time,
All of
okay?
the remaining humans are retreating. The surviving animals head back towards the farm.
I see what building up our defenses does, though. It means we don't have to fight them for as long. The wounds itch. Don't see. Okay, that's the same thing they said last time. Yeah, that one dude with a pitchfork just messed everybody up, okay. That was a difficult battle. It sure was. It has cost Animal Farm dearly. Okay. Oh, and nothing. Okay.
Another winter damages the farm buildings.
Oh wow, you can actually see the damage on the roof and stuff.
Shingles come off the roofs, and the barn develops a leak.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't have made the chickens the roofers. Yeah, nice job on the shingling their hens. Maybe we should have outsourced that to actual roofers. There's another idea we should speak about. I've been laying plans for a windmill. Oh, you and your windmills. We'll have a dynamo and supply the farm with electrical power. This will keep the stalls warm and lit in the winter. And there'll be a saw, a chaff cutter, and mangle slicer. Complain. Oh, this is not a bad idea. Question. I mean, I guess we're gonna follow the story where wasn't it the other way around? Wasn't it Snowball who was the one who was the villain in the novel? I guess I could be misremembering, but I know the one that is the villain ends up taking credit for the windmill after exiling Snowball out of the farm. But anyway, so I guess we can have the cat question as well. Okay. Well, we haven't had any input from the cat for most of this game, so let's see what the cat has to say. Meow, what's a mingle slicer? It slices mingles. Well, that's helpful. Yeah, that clears everything right up. Actually, I don't know what a mangle is either. I'm just assuming we need it sliced. In addition, we'll have an electric milking machine. We will? But yeah, the cat's being really persistent. What's a mingle? Meow. Oh, that wasn't the voice I was doing for the cat, I realized, but I don't even know if I'm saying the word mingle right. Anyway, never mind that. What is a milking machine? Put your trust in us, oink. The machines will do all the work while the animals are at their ease.
The whole farm is divided on the matter of the windmill.
I hear it will only take a year to be built. Moo. Okay, we got. We can applaud. We can doubt. We can doubt. We can refuse. We can. Let's get the cat in again. Meow. Mr. Jones wouldn't have asked us to do such a thing. Meow. Sounds like too much work. Mr. Jones left Manor Farm in a disgraceful condition. We can do better. Yeah, we're not gonna let that alcoholic beat us.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
All right. And of course, Boxer. It's the old familiar horse rig. If I ever get too old to pull it, the firm will need a new horse, so we're getting the same dialogue again. Excellent progress. I mean, this is still a great game. There's only a little room left in the hay store. Let's get the cows to pull in the rest, sure. We can help with the hay. We know hay very well. Moo.
Snowball is hard at work on the plans.
Ahoy, hoy, blind girl. Alright, so we're going to head to the windmill anyway. I mean, obviously, because it's what happens in the novel. But
spends long hours alone in the harness room, working on the documents.
We can visit. Defile. Like we're gonna like just piss on the documents or something. You can admire. Actually, animalism is getting kind of low, so let's just raise the morale. Comrade Snowball's plans are coming along very well. They certainly are becoming more. They certainly are becoming more extensive. Oink. You don't approve? I said before, we cannot afford the distraction. Oink. It is no good to build half a windmill and no grain this year. Yes, I see.
The sheep wake in the morning.
Today we could do anything. Bah. Harvest. Medium animalism. Overflowing, so we don't need to harvest. We can chant. We can organize. Let's chant. Four legs good. Two legs bad. Why do you never do one about wings, you racist? Four legs good. Yeah, we're getting, again, same dialogue, but... another meeting, okay. Some of our comrades are not as working as hard as they should. I wish to remind you of your duty. Those who do not support Animal Farm do not belong to us, so we're getting this dialogue again. They'll be sent away. We will help get rid of them, grr. You can doubt. Again, like, the chicken doubting doesn't lower animalism, but but Molly doubting, so apparently the animals care more about what Molly thinks than what the chickens. Nobody gives a shit what chickens think. But they care about what the sheep think, apparently. I'm sure. Bah! And we got Happy Farm. We understand. We would never want... Yeah, this is the same dialogue again. We would never want to harm Animal Farm. I'll just read it again for those who weren't here earlier in the video.
At last, Snowball's plans are completed. The animals gather to vote on whether to start work.
You should know why we have begun this arduous project. Oink. I need hardly remind you of the challenges we face in milling flour. Or the challenges we face in milling flour, as well as the advantages we anticipate from electrifying the farm. My opponents have cast doubt on the value of this plan, but I say let us look to the future. We can cheer, or we can cheer. And those are the only options. Well, you know what, let's let the cow cheer. Since the sheep already got to, you know, kind of cheer them. Comrade Snowball, you are a wise leader, Moo. Hurrah! Okay. The windmill is nonsense. Ah, you're just bitter because you didn't. You're just jelly because you didn't think of it. Nonsense? I advise everyone to vote against it. You can doubt, you can comment, you can mock. Does the cat have anything to say? Maybe. And we can accept. Now let's get the cat in. The cat always makes interesting contributions. Napoleon! Or Napoleon, meow. Snowball, meow meow. This is confusing. I'm just a cat. I don't understand. I don't know big words like electricity. Comrades, only imagine what electricity could do for the farm. Electric light in every stall. That would be an improvement. A heater for each animal in the winter. Hurrah! Hot and cold running water. We can cheer. We can cheer. No, can't do anything with the cat again. Of course, why would the cat do anything to bring up morale or, you know... yeah, let's have the chickens cheer. The hens. Winters would be much more pleasant, cluck cluck.
Just at this moment, Napoleon stands and gives a high-pitched whimper.
Oh, here we go.
There is a terrible baying sound outside.
I'm sure it's nothing. Things are going to be fine from now on. Napoleon, you called it. What? Dogs oh, where's the narrator? The dogs dash straight for Snowball. Springs away just in time. In a moment, he's out the door, and the dogs are after him. I guess that was a glitch, I'm assuming. Yeah, where's the narrator? Snowball... And again, his voice is much better than mine. He should be narrating it. You got like a British guy who's really good at reading this shit. Snowball races across the long pasture towards the road. He's running as only a pig can run, but the dogs are close on his heels. Once he slips, they almost have him. With a burst of speed, he slips through a hole in the hedge. Snowball is gone from Animal Farm. We can shriek, or we can worry. Let's worry. What happened? I thought our leaders both served the good of Animal Farm. Where did the dogs come from, bah? Napoleon raised us. Napoleon raised us, Napoleon commands us. I can read. Okay, we can ignore. We can mourn. We can mourn. Well, let's mourn. Just ... Okay. What is happening? There's nothing to worry about, comrade. Yes, see, everything's gonna be fine. Nothing to worry about at all.
Midsummer comes and goes.
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Anyway.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall we do today? We can guard. Oh, that brings down Boxer. We can praise. Animalism is still high in spite of the fact that that Snowball just got chased out by a pack of dogs. We can feed. We can defend. Let's build our defenses up, actually. That seems like a good idea. We need to build blockades against attacks on the farm, yep. Oh, I can work harder. Can you? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there's no limit to how much Boxer can work, and it's not going to end badly if we overwork him. I will wake earlier and go to sleep later. See, problem solved. My friend, your body is not as strong as your will. Even you can break.
A few weeks later, Napoleon announces it's time to begin the windmill.
A committee of pigs has worked on the plans. Oink. Everything is prepared, and it now requires only your efforts. Yeah, we already had Boxer build a fence, so. Oh, I see. I see what the trade-off is. Okay, so if we do this, we work Boxer. If we make the animals do the work, animalism goes down. But it's already kind of high. Or we can just praise and. What does praise cause the windmill to... Oh, I love the status. No windmill. Yep. Yeah, there certainly is no... How does praising... Yeah, if we just say good things about the windmill, it'll just build itself. Well, let's cooperate. We got... Yeah, animalism is high. Foundation for the future. I suppose I don't suppose I have a choice. I don't know why I should be the one that has to work in a quarry, because we don't want to break Boxer's back. But I suppose that's inevitable, because that's what happens in the novel, so... But we're going to try and delay the inevitable for, as long as we can. Comrades! A terrible thing! Oink. Snowball has gone over to Mr. Frederick of Pinchfield Farm. Well, you kind of drove him out with dogs. What do you expect was going to happen? Frederick has always wanted Mr. Jones's land. Now, he and Snowball are working against us. Well, maybe you shouldn't have driven him off the farm. We can have the cat chime in. Wait, There we go. I was going to say, like, there's Boxer on the stage, doesn't he? He can doubt. He can fear. Even the sheep are not on board. We've lost the sheep, so, like, and they're always on board. We can doubt. Yeah, let's get, once again, let's get the contribution from the cat, because the cat has interesting things to say by the looks of him. Snowball has turned against us? Yeah? But he knows all of our plans, all our defenses. I fear there cannot be any doubt. Keep your eyes open. And remember, it is not enough just to see something. You must also report what you see. Snowball's agents lurk among us at this very moment. Okay, there we go.
Molly is seen repeatedly at the fence with the neighboring farm. The farm hands are feeding her sugar.
Molly isn't doing her daily chores. She just stands there eating sugar. Well, yeah, like you do your fair share of the work, you stinking cat. But anyway, oh well. I mean, I guess the cat's all right. We can excuse. We can defend. We can intervene. I don't know what that does. We can blame. let's excuse. Perhaps she hasn't learned enough about animalism.
The sheep wake in the morning.
Maybe she just likes sugar. Today we could do anything. We can harvest. We can patrol. We can chant. High animalism. Very good food supply. Alright, let's get some more food. That can't hurt, right? Ah! We thought that this would be less work. We all need to do our parts.
There's a good quarry of limestone on the farm. Enough for the windmill.
Oh really? We're gonna have the animals mine too? Like, maybe they'll be better miners than they are roofers. We'll see.
But for weeks, no one can see how to cut the stone to the right size.
Yes, I'm sure that's the problem. It's not, it's not that they, that they're having trouble holding pickaxes with hooves and stuff. If we haul the stone to the top of, assuming that's what they're using. I don't really know a whole lot about mining, but I imagine with a quarry it would be a pickaxe, right? Anyway, if we haul the stone to the top of the quarry, they kind of skipped the second half of that, but okay. Hopefully you didn't say anything too important to this story, but something about it, we haul it to the top of the quarry. We can enforce, we can stop, we can try, we can haul, we can complain, and we can complain. We don't want to work Boxer too hard. Let's get Clover. It's easy to spend all day at this work and make a little progress. Okay, I guess we can try. I don't have the strength I used to, but I've done my best today. We're doing well. What shall we do with all our wealth? We can surveil, we can treats, repairs, charity, feasting. How's animalism? Still high, overflowing. Yeah, let's do repairs. The horses live in the stable. Best keep it in good shape. It could use a new roof, one that doesn't leak so much. Don't you also live in a stable? Don't you also live in a stable, Comrade Benjamin? I don't mind admitting it. Who will build something next? Oh, progress on the windmill. Windmill walls. Burn, stables. Okay. So that's the burn, that's the stable. Well, there's holes in the roof, so we should probably try we'll do the burn. Okay. Fix the burn roof. It is getting too drafty. Okay, hopefully you learned something about roofing the last time we did this. Let's not go through so much of our food supply this time. That will suffice. Point.
Autumn arrives to find the windmill more than half built.
Okay, so we can celebrate. How's animalism doing? High. We can celebrate. We can celebrate. Okay, so that's the only three choices we got. We can celebrate, or we can celebrate. Let's let the cows celebrate. Moo! Doesn't look as though... It does look as though it might be finished It might one day be finished. We are still worried about the promise of electrified milking, though. You can... Animalism is still high, so... Give orders... Reassure... Well, let's see. Rings shall vanish from our noses, and the harness from our back. Bit and spur shall rust forever. Cruel whips no more shall crack.
The harvest should have been brought in long ago. It's only now that the animals can begin to work.
Lay in plenty of apples and potatoes. Okay, so... I guess we're going with Boxer again, aren't we? I am so very, very tired. Or maybe Boxer wasn't a good idea then. I guess it's getting to Boxer's time. Lay in plenty of apples and potatoes. Don't forget about the apples and potatoes, goddammit. Don't make me repeat myself. Okay. Cooperate. Assist. Let's get Clover. Well, I can do a little. Comrades, the storehouse is almost full. We only need a little more. Animalism is still high, all things considered, so... If I must... Jones never made me do so much work. That will do, we have enough. Oink.
During this time, the pigs moved into the farmhouse to live. Several animals remember passing a resolution against living in the house.
That is not so. The pigs, the brains of the farm, must have a quiet place to work in. Okay, we can doubt, we can praise, we can convince. Let's doubt. This doesn't seem right.
Pigs not only take their meals in the kitchen, but sleep in the beds. Sleeping in beds is contrary to the laws they remember from the barn.
We can accept. We can doubt. Oh, even the sheep are doubting now. Yeah, when you lose the sheep, you know. This doesn't seem right, bah. You even lost us the sheep.
There's a violent gale. It blows tiles off the barn roof. In the morning, the windmill is in ruins.
Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh. Comrades! Do you know who is responsible for this? Jesus? I don't know. Do you know who the enemy... Do you know who the enemy who has overthrown our wind... Do you know the enemy who has overthrown our windmill? Snowball? He has set our work back by a full year. A barrel of apples to the animal who catches him. Mourn. Cat has nothing to say. Threaten. Question. Let's threaten. Let him try to get through the hedge. I'll bite his face off, grr. We know his scent now. This very morning we will begin rebuilding the windmill. We will teach this traitor that he cannot undo our work. Long live the windmill. Like, long live Animal Farm.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
It is late in the year to have so little planned. Mr. Pilkington looks in our direction and plans to destroy us again. We do not have the strength to fight him off. How did this happen? Why didn't we have better plans? Silence. Silence. Doubt. Cat has nothing to say. Boxer has nothing to say. Oh, insight. Actually, let's try that. What we see is nothing less than the failure of our political class. You do not appreciate how difficult these matters must be. When have you done work like ours? Oh, you don't have to be a doctor to notice the patient has died. That's a good point.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed. This work has to be done in darkness.
Well, let's see. Who else? We can plow. Let's not kill Boxer right away. Let's see if we can... I know he's getting old, but... This is not proper work for a pig. But if no one else will do it, yeah, you do some work for a change, Squealer. Some concessions must be made for the good of the farm.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground.
Oh, is animalism getting low now because of that? Comrades! If Snowball were still with us, he would advise planting heavily. I do not believe we need to go so far. All the same, we must do the planting at once.
In January, there comes bitterly hard weather.
Isolationist. And trade embargo. Wow, we're getting all the achievements. Well, not all of them, but in January that comes. Okay.
The earth is like iron, and nothing can be done in the fields.
Whoa. Okay, we're like everything's low.
Napoleon sits at the front of the barn with a semicircle of dogs. Instead of having debates, he reads out the week's orders. His highest priority is to complete the windmill. The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Okay, so, wow. No animalism. Almost empty. Boxer, I guess, even though it's the old familiar horse rake. If I ever get too old to pull it, the farm will need a new horse. Excellent progress. There's only a little room left in the hay store, okay? And I guess we'll just have the cow do it. We can help with the hay. We know hay well. Comrades, a terrible thing. Snowball has gone over to Mr. Frederick of Pinchfield Farm. Frederick has always wanted Mr. Jones's land. Don't you say this already? Now he and Snowball are working against us. We already saw what the cat had to say about this, so let's get input from the... Let's get input from the chickens. This doesn't seem right. Keep your eyes open. And remember, it's not enough just to see something. You also must report what you see. Snowball's agents looking... Okay, yeah, it's the same thing.
The walls of the windmill are rebuilt to be 3 feet thick this time.
Okay.
Much larger quantities of stone are required. It is back-breaking work.
So we can either work or encourage. I mean, I guess we have no choice but to break Boxer's back, because it's, you know, the way the story goes in the Let's see what encouraging does, though. Let's see if we can spare Boxer a little longer. Comrades, this is joyous work we now do. Rejoice in the dignity of labor. Take comfort in serving your fellow animals and the farm. We're doing well. What shall we do with all of our wealth? Bah. Charity, treats, repairs. Let's feast. Bring up animalism a little more. Let's eat. It'll put all the animals in good mind for work.
Once again, summer is passing. The sun rises over the summer fields.
What shall I do today? Well, you can feed, you can work. Lowest animalism. Good supply. We can praise or we can guard. You know, let's feed, bring Boxer's strength up a little bit. Today, there'll be time enough in the year to gather more food. But if anything happens to you, the farm will be in a difficult yet.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
What a beautiful morning. You can praise. You can cheer. You can flatter. Oh, all of these things is going to lower Clover's morale. Okay, let's just bring up animalism then. The pigs are doing great work for Animal Farm, comrade. I'm glad to hear you say so. It speaks well of your insight, comrade.
It is announced that the pigs will get up an hour later than other animals.
Accept. Complain. Envy. But the pigs are allowed to get up late. Why can't I? That's a good question, Molly. You already stopped work early. The other horses must get up early. Point. It would not be fair to divide between you.
Morning wakes up the cows.
What shall I do today, Moo? We can sing. We can rest. Low animalism, we can give milk. Let's sing. Oh, this old chorus again? Riches more than mine can picture. Wheat and barley, oats and hay. Cloven beans and Bengal wurzels shall be ours upon that day.
The rats are active on the farm, though they don't do much work. Naturally, that does not stop them helping themselves to the supplies.
Redistribute. Steal. Decency. Okay, so that's all we can. We can either redistribute or we can steal. Let's redistribute. Animal Farm. Animal Farm's food supply should be for everyone. There are many hungry and deserving animals on our neighbors. Aren't there many hungry and deserving animals on our neighbors' farms? Oh, you mean redistribute as in give food to neighboring farms. Fuck that. Why are we doing that? We can see to a little redistribution.
The animals notice that they're going to need more supplies soon. Nails, string, dog biscuits, iron to shoot the horses.
One of those things is not like the other. Dog biscuits. I mean, not saying dog biscuits are essential, but like, like, but like horseshoes and like nails and stuff is probably more essential than dog treats. None of those. I mean, we've had dog treats for 4 years. Like, those must be stale-ass dog treats at this point. None of those things can be made on the farm. There may be trouble when they run out. We can trade. We can reach. Medium, modest. Guess we'll have to trade. I have arrangements. Boink. It will no longer be necessary for us to go without. Arrangements?
A few days later, a man by the name of Whymper is seen on the farm. Mr. Whymper is a solicitor living in Willingdon.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to mediate between Animal Farm and its trade partners. This guy looks shifty. Just like the mustache and the fedora. I don't know. You have potential for a very profitable farm.
Every Monday, he arrives to receive his instructions from Napoleon.
We can reassure. We can question. We can guard. We have no defenses. Let's reassure. We pigs have the matter entirely under control. Point. Ah. Comrades, you must trust in the wisdom of the pigs. Feast your eyes on the sight of Mr. Whymper on 2 legs. He takes instruction from a pig on 4 legs. Haha. Okay. Low, modest, in doubt, we can cheer. Let's doubt. Did we not resolve to avoid trade with the humans? Certainly not. Was such a thing ever written down? Go and look for yourselves. Whatever goes on two legs is an enemy unless it serves an animal. Unless it serves animals. No animal shall sleep in a bed with sheets. Oh, we can wave a flag. Okay. Surely you're satisfied now? The law is being obeyed and animalism thrives. One day the Republic of Animals shall be achieved.
Autumn arrives, and the windmill is still not very advanced. The animals cannot help feeling concern.
It will not be finished by winter. It will be damaged by the snow. We can compel. We can doubt. We can trust. And we can work. Let's compel. We will all work harder, oink. No matter how exhausted, everyone will serve longer hours, except for the pigs, probably. Everyone who does not will not receive their full rations.
Now is the time of year when the neighboring farmers cut the hedges. The animals have no one to help.
All the human farmers do their parts. Animal Farm should do its share of the hedge trimming. Go fuck yourself. Do you think the pigs carry clippers?
November comes, and the winds rage from the southwest. It is too wet to mix cement, and building of the windmill must stop.
We pigs have the matter completely under control.
In the autumn, the 4 sows all litter simultaneously. Napoleon is the only boar on the farm, so it's easy to guess at their parentage.
So we're kind of like a Mormon compound now. I will instruct the young pigs myself. They'll exercise in the garden apart from other animals.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
Oh, we're in the house. We are in danger. Animal Farm will not survive if we don't take care. Planting is behind schedule. What's more, I've heard rumors that Pilkington means to attack. Or it might be Frederick. We can drink. Yeah, let's get drunk. That's a solution. We can give up. Give up! Okay. We can ignore. We can study. Let's study. Or perhaps we should revisit our plans.
One morning, the animals are at breakfast when the lookouts come in. Frederick and his followers have come through the 5-barred gate.
Quick, they have already ruined some of the food in the storehouse. Here we go again. Okay. We can defend, we can fight, we can fight. We can fight. Let's have Napoleon attack. Comrades, it is time for us to defend the farm. What happened to all those dogs you raised? Do not let the humans take what is rightfully ours. Men, do not be afraid to shoot. If we kill a boar or two, it is worth it. Oh! Oh.
Frederick and his men halt around the windmill, carrying crowbars.
Wait, so we can question, we can scoff. Those are our only choices? Yeah, we didn't want the stupid windmill anyway. The walls are too thick for them to knock down. They got crowbars, dude. They are wasting their time. Look at what they're doing. That's blasting powder.
After a few minutes,
you fuckers.
The farmhands run in all directions. Then, there is a deafening roar. The animals fall on their bellies and hide their faces. When they get up, there is a cloud of smoke where the windmill stood.
We can mourn, we can ignore, we can mourn. We can mourn. Let's have Benjamin mourn. ... There's nothing to worry about, comrade. It's just a blown up windmill. It'll be fine. It's still good. Nothing truly changes.
That winter, the humans make another attempt to capture Animal Farm.
Oh. We're doing this again, are we? Fuck it, let's have the pig attack again. Well, that didn't work out so well last time. Let's have the dog bite him in the... Having the dog bite him in the groin seems to work out well. You wouldn't be welcome even if Jones were still in charge. He always said to send you away with bite marks on your backside. Jones has nothing more to say about Manor Farm. Sacrifice the dog, no. Fight. Animal Farm will never bow to again to humans. We'll see about that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's sacrifice Napoleon. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh, no way. We can really deviate from the novel then. We just killed Napoleon. Comrades, remember my sacrifice for your sake. Napoleon, not you. I know how to put down a sick boar.
All of the remaining humans are retreating. Surviving animals head back towards the farm.
That is interesting. We killed Napoleon.
After battle, the pigs bury Napoleon in the orchard.
Not as sad as Major. I mean, really. I guess they haven't caught on to the fact that Napoleon's kind of an asshole, but yeah, rip Napoleon. The great leader of the revolution have departed. Old Major has the vision. Napoleon's snowball led us in battle. Now we comrades must carry on the country they have left.
Squealer leads the procession with a group of pigs. There are 2 days of celebrations with songs and speeches. Every animal receives an apple with 2 ounces of corn for each bird. And they create a new decoration, the Order of the Green Banner.
Does this go against the rule about clothes? The law might be amended. We might say no clothing except trophies. Okay, can we doubt? No. Yes. Yes. Cat has nothing to say, no. Oh, the dog is even against this, okay. No, fuck you! The old laws are the good laws. They're the best laws. God damn it. Over my dead body. They should be kept exactly as they are. Yeah. As old Major intended. This is getting interesting.
The coldest part of the year comes and goes.
Holy shit, the house and the barn is in rough shape. Wow, okay. A few of our animals have passed on this winter. Well, one of the assholes. Oh, okay. They died of the cold. Our buildings are not well repaired. Comrades, it's distressing, but our life expectancy is still high, considering we're animals. Under Jones, they would have died younger. Like, okay,
Meetings in the barn are rarer now than in the early days. There are not so many topics for debate as there used to be.
do we still call ourselves a republic of animals? Wasn't there something about listening to the will of all? I do believe I did a higher voice for the rats. It feels as though things have always been this way. No, things have changed since the first year. But they've changed in the same way they always do.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Yeah, boxer. It's the old from, yeah, it's the same thing you've been saying this whole game. Blah, blah, blah. Comrades, we're behind schedule on building the windmill. I love how Squealer's in charge now. Plane. Hall. Do we really want to break Boxer's back? Probably not. Let's complain. It's very slow. It's the only way. Oh, so we can either stop or we can... I guess, well... I can haul more of the stone than the others. Don't tire yourself too much.
The rats are everywhere, and they carry gossip. Everything the pigs do gets some little comment.
Okay. And the only thing we can do is grumble. It's an important service we provide. Not afraid to tell the truth. Not afraid to listen to other people telling it either.
Time comes for lambing.
We have to watch the lambs, bah. Oh. You can protect. You can persuade. Well, let's protect. We'll watch them. Let them try to get past us.
Don't dare come near the place.
Exactly. Fucking
If I may,
foxes.
The sheep are talking of having the lamb tails docked.
It's always done, bah. Every one of us remembers when we were old enough to have our tails cut. And the only option we have is to worry. Okay. Jones always did it, bah. We don't know anyone who didn't have their tails docked. Okay, well, just because it's always been done doesn't... Okay, anyway, whatever. And if you're that gung-ho about it, you know. We don't know what'll happen if it isn't done. Yeah. Comrade sheep, place your trust in the pigs. We have access to several farming manuals. They would not mention it if the matter of the tails. They would mention it if the matter of the tails were important.
Rules on rationing and working times are observed very closely. No one dares to be seen away from the fields when it's time to work. Even the cat has been seen in the fields, bringing in stalks of
Even
grain.
the cat.
Once again, summer is passing.
Dark times indeed.
Huh?
It's that that shifty guy again. You have the potential for a very profitable farm. We will not have our eggs sold. Go fuck yourself. This was one of the reasons we threw out Jones. The survival of Animal Farm now matters more than a few chicks.
Boxer's health has been failing. He's too ill to work. For 2 days, Boxer rests in this stall.
I'm sure he'll be
Talks
fine.
to Clover about his hopes for a quiet retirement.
I'm sure he'll get exactly that. Nothing but sweet grass and warm sun. Exactly. You've earned that. Comrade, do not despair, comrade. We will see you have the best treatment in Willingdon.
In the middle of the day, a van comes to take Boxer away. Benjamin catches sight of it.
Oh, it's this part, okay. Can't you see what it says on the van? No, we can't read, we're animals. Alfred Simmons, horse slaughterer, and glue boiler, Wellington. Or, no, I did a deeper voice for Benjamin, right? Yeah, it's the same voice I did for Bob. Alfred Simmons, horse slaughterer, and glue boiler, Wellington. Dealer in bone meal, kennels supplied. Don't you understand? They're putting Boxer down. Are you sure? Contain. Shout. Shout. Boxer! Boxer, get out! They're taking you to your death.
Someone thinks of racing ahead to shut the gate, but it's too late. The van's through. And Boxer is never seen again.
The death of Boxer, of course. No animalism, decent supply. Okay, so we can mourn, we can ignore. Yeah, fuck him. No, who remember, Boxer, who is that? Who remembers Boxer? Let's mourn. ... There's nothing to worry about, comrade. This again. Nothing truly changes.
Once again, summer draws to a close.
Okay, we can... You sure? We can sing. That's it? We can reassure and we can sing. Okay. Let's sing. Bright will shine the fields of England. Pure shall its waters be. Sweeter yet shall blow its breezes on the day that sets us free.
It rains very heavily. The farmhouse roof is in poor condition. The pigs are flooded.
Ha ha. Okay. Well, repair is the only thing it's giving us the option to do, so we'll repair. It is vital to make some repairs. The pigs cannot work like this. The pigs cannot work like this.
A few days later, some of the hay is gone from the shed. And several workmen are seen repairing the roof despite the bad weather.
Hiring actual roofers is not a bad idea, considering that the chickens... Look, you guys suck at roofing. You can silence, or you can... Like, really, 2 years in a row, you guys were just... You know, the chickens are just terrible with hammers and nails and shingles and shit, so... yeah, sure, silence. Just quiet indignation from Benjamin. Just so, comrade.
It's too cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather.
Okay, it's a glitch again. We're not getting the narrator, but in the badly kept buildings, the animals suffer terribly from the cold. A couple of the hens do not survive the ordeal.
The weather turns bitter.
I mean, maybe if they learned to roof better, they wouldn't have frozen. Moral of the story, right?
The snow covers the farm.
Animals, we are in danger. Animal Farm will not survive if we don't take care. Many of the buildings are decayed. Planting is behind schedule. Morale is depleted and the animals barely take direction. What's more, I've heard rumors that Pilkington means to attack. Again? Okay. Or it might be Frederick. We can get drunk. We can give up. We can ignore. We can study. Let's study yet again. Perhaps we should revisit our plans. Oink. Are we fighting again? I mean, we don't have Boxer, and we don't have Napoleon. The mood on the farm is terrible. Oink. And seeing ungrateful complaints makes me angry. It takes all the pleasure out of being a pig. We can... Wait, what? Okay. The only option it's giving me is to give up. So I guess this is game over. I'm assuming that's what that means. Well, if we... And we got a lot of... we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff done. I mean, is this just looping? Okay, so we got the death of Boxer. We don't have fearless leader. Oh, Snowball and Napoleon are both prospering. We got full storehouse, happy farm, seeds of revolution. We got Snowball's defection. Oh, we can have the death of Snowball. We got winter wheat, survived. Yeah, we've survived. Wow. Yeah, it did give us the option to kill Benjamin in the last episode. Okay. More than 15 animals live on the farm. Wow, a whole 15. Solved infrastructure, survived year 2. Yeah, death of Napoleon. The farm is famous and the birds are thriving. The animal farm is heard of as far away as the circus. Okay, these are interesting achievements. Survived year 4. Oh, so there is no year 5. There's just 4 years in this game. Okay. Snowball's dead. We don't know who this person is yet. And... Oh, so we only have... Oh, and these are wounded. Okay. Squealer has low morale. Oh, yeah, dead. Oh, Snowball defected, dead. And then, yeah. So we only have 3 animals to unlock, and then we've unlocked all the humans. We've defeated Jones by the looks of things. Yeah. Okay, so, so there's a question. Would you guys be interested in watching me replay this with different... And would you guys be interested in watching me try to get more of the achievements and trying different dialogue options next time? Or do you want me to just call this a series here and move on to other games? Since I have 8 people in the chat, I can actually ask a question. What would you guys be interested in seeing on the channel? I'll pause for the stream delay, just... You know, because it looks like I got a game, or because it looks like this is the end of the game and I got a game over. We're giving up, because that's the only dialogue choice it's giving me. Animalism apparently didn't work, so... Because yeah, because I'll come back and play more of this if people are interested. If not, I'll call this a series, and yeah. So we're giving up. There's no more we can do. Oink. The experiment of animalism has come to an end. We have no choice but to hand over the farm to the humans again. This would be the end of Animal Farm. We might be sold or slaughtered. A human farmer would feed us. They would have their own money to spend. We can... Oh, it's not the end. We can refuse. Well, maybe it is. I mean, there's no, like, year 5 achievement, right? We can comply. We can... Does the cat have anything to say? Refuse. Yeah, let's refuse. We would sooner bite the humans than tear out their throats. Never give in to a goddamn human. There was a time when you licked their hands. Never. All lies. I never... Maybe I did, but I didn't enjoy it. I hated the humans. You will never serve any master who gives you permission to... You will serve any master who gives you permission to bite. What a cold winter it is.
Another winter damages the farm buildings.
Oh, we're not done. Okay. Year 6. A few of our animals have passed on this winter. Point. They died of cold. Our buildings are not well repaired. Comrades, it's distressing, but our life expectancy is still high. Under Jones, they would have died younger. You gotta believe me.
These days, the animals gather in the barn only on holidays. At the anniversary of the rebellion, there are speeches and songs.
Oh, okay. In doubt, we can silence. Cat have anything to say? Dot. What is it that you said? Nothing. You're hearing things.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
We can have the cows do it. We can have the chickens do it. Yeah, we don't really have anybody else. Boxer's dead. Oh, we can have the sheep do it too. Let's get the cow to do it first. Same dialogue option we've seen 3 times already.
The rats are always watching the pigs. watching and intervening in their affairs.
And the only thing we can do is grumble, right? It's an important service we provide. Yeah, you said this already.
On the farm, the fire of animalism is burning very low. The moods are dark. Several animals are talking about running away to Pilkington's farm.
Chant. Run away. Sing. Eat. Let's sing. For the day we all must labor, though we die before it break. Cows and horses, geese and turkeys, all must toil for freedom's sake.
Once again, summer is passing.
I don't feel well at all. Rest and feed. How would you just, lie down? Yeah, take it easy. Rest will certainly help.
The sheep wake in the morning.
Today we could do anything. Bah, we can harvest. We can chant. Let's harvest. Oh, that brings down animalism. We thought this would be less work. It was easier when we were just bowing and chanting. Now that we have to do Boxer's job, it's not so fun anymore. We all need to do our parts.
Some of the grain in the stores goes missing. No one knows who is to blame.
Leak. Oh, that's the only choice it's giving us. Comrades, this is a violation of the spirit of animalism. We must share equally. That way, they will say on Pilkington's farm. What will they say on Pilkington's farm if they hear about this? Oink. We would like to hear the laws again. At the beginning of a new year, we should revisit our laws. Oink. Read them again if you have forgotten them. No animal shall kill another animal without just cause. Okay. You can leave. Wait, why is the Napoleon talk? Okay, this is I guess this was an oversight, I guess, because Napoleon's supposed to be dead. Or is this the ghost of Napoleon talking to us from beyond the grave? Old Major Skull will watch over us, just as I watch over you. My rotting corpse in the ground protects this farm. At that moment, he'd wish us to go back to work. Except for me, because I'm dead. I don't feel well at all. Maybe you should rest too. The animals are all getting sick. Rest will certainly help.
Once again, summer draws to a close.
We can reassure. We can sing. Let's sing again. Beasts of England, beasts of Ireland, beasts of every land and clime, hearken well and spread my tidings of the golden future time.
It is October. The weather is damp and gets into the bones. It is too cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather. The harvest should have been brought in long ago. It is only now that the animals can begin the work.
Who will work the harvest, comrades? Let's get Benjamin. He's probably our best bet, right? I can do a little. Who will work the harvest, comrades? Clover. I can do a little. Bring in plenty of potatoes and apples. I told you about this before. Always would, yeah. Never forget the potatoes and apples. That brings down, what, animalism, low. Ah, fuck it, work. Yeah, we'll get the chickens. We're small, but there's a lot of us. We can bring in the grain that would otherwise be left down the field. Comrades, the storehouse is almost full. We only need a little more. We can halt, or we can lower let's halt. See if we can keep animalism going a little longer. That will do. Oink. There are enough of us to work on the harvest now. We have no choice but to spend our resources. We have to repair some of the buildings. Yes, we do. The barn, the stables. Let's repair the stables. We're going to need the horses. The stable is going to freeze all the horses. There's an ice box in there. Yet there's still holes in the roof. Chickens do a better job at putting in shingles. What a cold winter it is, Oink.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed. This work has to be done in darkness.
Okay, so the only option we have is to get Squealer to do it. This is not proper work for a pig. But if no one else will do it, some concession must be made for the good of the free. Yeah, you do some work for a change.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground, but there is no one to organize.
Question, plead, worry. This doesn't seem right. We will grow more next year.
The winter is cold, but at least it's not a hungry one. There is plenty of hay and grain in the barn.
Oh, okay. It's the 7-year pitch. Cool.
Another
Got an achievement for that.
Animal Farm has endured much longer than anyone predicted.
Yeah, I thought I got game over, but no.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Okay, so we gotta gather. Okay, so let's get the sheep to do it then. We know our part, bah. The pigs are practicing learning to walk in the garden. Comrades, you've seen us pigs practicing our walk? You should be proud of us. It's, we're not bipedal animals. The convenience of walking on hind legs is a great help to us pigs. After all, it falls to us to shear the it falls to us to shear the sheep and milk the cows. Oink. And as for the wearing of clothes, it is protection from the rain. You can doubt, you can warn, you can chant. Does the cat have anything to say? No. Wait, there's yeah, there's some people. Well, I guess we've had a number of animals die, but let's warn. We're still here. we're still here. We see what you are doing. the barn again. Wait, I thought you ran away. We're here to vote on how we should spend our resources. Yeah, there's some. I mean, this is overall a great game, but there is some attention to detail that has been overlooked. Snowball ran away in this, in this version of the playthrough, so that should not be Snowball, unless Snowball came back, but I doubt it. I mean, it would make sense because Napoleon's dead now, but okay. Repairs, feed, defend. We should build our defenses, actually, because we have none. Build over walls. Keep the humans out. Preparation is wise. Oink. We have a better chance of seeing it if our tactics are prepared. Okay, so do we have a wall again?
The animals are called to contribute to the wall.
Cooperate, work. Let's have the cow do it first. We can work, moo, but we are so very, very tired, just like Boxer was before he died. Alright, Molly. I can try. It's just a wall. How hard can it be? Though I'll likely get a stone in my hoof. Oh, that'll... No animalism. Let's see what the chickens can do. Maybe they're better at building walls than roofing. The smaller animals can work together. We can only move small stones and twigs, but it looks like you did a good job nonetheless. But every animal must contribute. All the animals are called to contribute. Oh, okay. And that should be good, yeah. That will suffice.
Once again, summer is passing. Years have now passed since the rebellion. The old leaders are all gone, though their monuments remain in the orchard. Even Squealer has aged, though he still offers his insights in old age.
Advise. Okay, we can. That's the only option it's going to give me, so why not? Comrades, you'll be amazed by how productive we were this year. Our production of oats was increased for the 7th year in a row. As for the apples, pardon my throat gets scratchy these days. We should have him talk like an old man. Oh, Squealer's dead.
Dogs no longer follow the direction of the pigs.
Interesting.
They've been so long in charge that they attack anyone they wish.
Or wait, what? Who did they kill? I've heard stories that there were no dogs in Jones' day. Tweet tweet. There were dogs, but they were well behaved. There were dogs, but they were well behaved. Caw, caw. They never bit other animals. They only cared to protect the farm. I prefer the story about Candy Mountain. Yes, let's hear the story about Candy Mountain. That'll bring up our spirits after a funeral. Oh. Squealer's victory. Sing for Squealer. Okay. Oh. Destinies encountered. 0 of 6. Achievements from 1948. Characters met 2023. And discovered 1 of 8. Okay, so there's 8 endings. So, the animal... Okay, so we got Squealer's victory, but there's... The animals have starved to death. I guess that's a fail. Leaders of Animal Farm have returned it to human rule. No one lives on Animal Farm anymore. Animal Farm has fallen in battle. 7 years have passed and a triumvirate of pigs rules Animal... 7 years have passed and a triumvirate of pigs rules Animal Farm. Animal Farm has lasted 7 years with Snowball at the helm. 7 years have passed and they're playing. So again, this is my question. Do you want me to try to get one of these endings? Like where the pigs still reign supreme? Or do you want me to just call this a series? Because I could do either one. It just depends on what you guys want. You guys are gonna... 1 second. Anyway, as I was saying, you guys are the viewers, so I value your input on this. What would you rather watch? Do you want to watch? It's not giving me an option to exit. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I had a lot of viewers this week. It's nice going from like no viewers to I think there's 5 of you now. Anyway, so yeah, next week actually I was thinking I'm going to do a test stream, and if I can, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stream Stardew Valley because I can stream RimWorld and stuff, right? So, but anyway, if I can, if Stardew Valley will stream, I'm going to check out the 1.5 update next week. If not, I'll be continuing my RimWorld series, and I may come back with more Animal Farm if people want that, or I may play something else. We'll see. Or I might just have 2 games on my channel for a while. Well, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you next Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern if you decide you want to tune in next week.